All right, this is a special video for all my Power Plan Trades followers. It's like a tutorial. This is good for everybody, new and old. So let's see this new video. And it's just to make everything clear. And at the end of this video, also favorite it that you've seen it, but make sure you see the video, okay? Because that way, when it's really there to keep everyone united. It's to make everybody do the right things so we can succeed as a group. Okay, and and it work and especially if you want to see power plant trades grow. So one of the things you want to do is have a profile pic that's the same on StockTwits and on Twitter, so that it's easy for me to identify you. When I post charts on StockTwits, everyone should always make some sort of a comment and a like, not just a like, and a comment, right? I mean, here we have 16 comments on HT. Listen, people, when I post stuff that are winning trades, you want to post comments, likes, number one, right? That doesn't take long to do. It takes about a minute to do these things. I spend a lot of time. That's why I'm making this video, right? Because, like I said, if I see people don't make this effort, well, it's easy for me to say, you know what, and some people, they don't know. So this is why I'm making this video, to try to show you what to do. Okay, so step one, always look on StockTwits to see, because that's when I release stuff. Remember, we don't share stuff that I post on Power Plan Trades. We only share and like and make comments on Power Trigger Trade. The only thing you do on Power Plan Trades is when I make a video like this one, you favorite it so that I know that you've seen it. Okay. Step number two, when we go to Twitter, on Twitter, what you want to do is you always want to do favorites and retweets, always, and that's how you do it. So whatever step to retweet, it doesn't take long to do a retweet, because that's good as well. It helps grow the followership on the Twitter as well. And the key is that I've written instructions. You want to know something, people? I want to talk about something interesting. So as you can see, every page I've labeled out. This Power Trigger Trade thing that I've done with the Power Plan, it's all setting up people to go to Power Plan Trades. So look at this. I've explained people, see my video on Twitter, explains how to become, and then they got to go to that. And then in this video, it tells them what to do. And it even tells people what they should be doing. Also follow me on StockTwits. I'm preparing people. Now, there are people that still I've gotten more requests for followers. Like if I just accepted anybody, I would have hundreds of people already. But I'm not doing that. I'm only accepting the right kind of people. And so now that you guys are in Power Plan Trades, you've got to do all the right things, like I'm explaining in this video. So another thing to consider too is there's the share. And so let's click on this. Let's say you wanted to share this. You click share, and you erase certain things. You leave the Power Trigger Trade. You erase certain things and make sure that the number is not a negative number, and then you hit share. It doesn't take long. Now, another thing about share, on StockTwits, you don't want to just share, and everyone can take turns, but I'm just saying something that everybody could be looking to do, to say, you know what, let's check if it's being shared or not. So you go to Apple, for example. I'll just give you an example right now. And the Apple board is pretty much, my charts aren't anywhere, right? So you could say to yourself, you know what, it's pretty clear, the stream. Let's share something. And anybody can do this at any time when they see the stream of whatever it is. Let's say we put HD, for example, right now. I doubt it's anywhere, right? And if you like something about what happened, without me saying a word, right? My special followers, if somebody can say, you know what, look at this. And I see it. Every time you guys do that, I get the message telling me someone's done that. So I know, people make. But you see, my charts aren't anywhere right now. So if someone wanted to repost my HD trade, do a reshare, they could. Do you see what I mean? It's pretty clear. When you see it's not, you can do a share, right? Especially if it's liked, you liked it, whatever. something what good goes good, you always want to do these extra little things, right? So that's what you do with stock twits, right? You don't have to, like, again, sharing, not everybody does it, but somebody out of all my followers should be always be doing this automatically without me having to say anything. Right? And this is what I'm expecting anyways. But from what I expect from everyone is at least to do the comments. See the comment here? Comment boxes. So if you see that the comment boxes are low, you said, I should make a comment. And then you look at what I wrote there and make a comment, positive comment. And it shows people that there's a lot of interest in what's happening here. And that attracts the smart investors, because they're going to have to go through the whole process. The power plan trades is more of trying to get the quality people, right? And the quality people, even whether there's 100 or 200, it's going to really explode everything. It'll explode the power plan trades. I know this for a fact, especially when I have a lot of good ideas. And it will explode the power trigger trade. So, this is a tutorial of what to do. Fucking thing here. That's what it is. It's a tutorial of what to do. So there you have it, people. You should have a profile pic of the same, so that I'm aware of. Between the two makes it easy. And these comment boxes, people, look to fill them up. Don't just simply do likes and retweets only. That's not good. Okay, you want to really do the majority. You want to really do this stuff. You should be doing this and the retweets on Twitter of whatever. So, for example, the Apple chart, okay, should have comments, favorites. Now, favorite, it's easy. You just click it. That's all it takes to do a favorite. Click. Comment takes a little longer. It takes, if you see, how long does it take to write these little messages? Sweet stuff. Thanks for the chart. Some people take, even if you take the longest ones, right? This is about 10 to 15 seconds to 15 to 30 seconds at the most to do that. And then when you go to Twitter and you go to the Apple chart, right? This is an example. You would do a favorite and a retweet. And these numbers should be a lot higher. Given that, understand this, people. Power plan trades. If you see 65, 75, 85 followers, right, we should have high numbers, much higher. And we should have tons of people. We should have my charts be, especially the successful stuff, right, retweeted a lot. And then other people see, every time I keep getting more the more people that see my stuff, especially with good comments, and then it gets shared, I keep getting new followers. But that's not what I'm looking for only. But it also helps attract people that want to come to power plan trades, helps them find me, because there's so many people, right? So it helps them find me, and then they get involved. And now they're hearing this video, and they're doing the same thing, the right thing. And that's why I organized everything with all these videos, people, right? So you have to understand this, that what's the point of me doing anything if we're not growing anything? And I take the time to do these things, and then and not enough people are doing the right things here. They're not making the shares. Do you see? What is the point of me doing this? Think about it right now, right? And so then I got to waste my time. I got to say, look, the numbers are too low. Who's not doing it? You tell me. Now, if people will just say, you know what? He's right here. Let's do the right thing. I see what he's saying. I've explained it pretty, clearly here. Let's do the right thing, people. Let's see. Even be happy for that these keep growing, right? I mean, if you want me to keep doing this, right? It's simple. If you help if you help me, I can help you. Everyone helps each other, and everything grows. This is the whole key here, right? But if I have to tell everybody, I was pretty disappointed. Now, hopefully, I think that the Apple trade will work out very well. Okay, and we'll find out very soon. It has done a lot of good things. It's a bounce play. The odds favor this does well, at least to these targets that I described in this chart over here. But regardless, especially when this does well and we post it, we should have people making all kinds of he was right since whatever, all kinds of positive comments, and the followership should grow. When everybody does all these things, this numbers grow faster. Then I'm going to get more good proper requests, because people still don't do the right things. I've even written notes here everywhere I could write, to try to funnel out, like to give the people who have a chance, if people don't even don't even read, take the time to read, say what's going on here. I don't want them in here. So you guys, people who are in here, I'm trying to, keep the right kind of people that will grow everything. And that's what the special followers here, Power Plant Trades. This is why I need everyone to be very cooperative, and it makes my life easier. Because if I find anyone that's not doing it, that's being disrespectful, right? And at the same time, I have to block a person. I mean, come on. Let's just do all the right things. I made this video, in a nice way, even explaining what to do. Thanks for listening, people. Like the video.